It's Family Fortunes. And tonight's families are the Wild family. And they're playing the Nicholson family. And now, here's your host, Les Dennis.
Thank you very much. Good evening and welcome. As usual, we've been surveying 100 people across the nation, and our two families matched their answers with a chance of winning £5,000 and a choice of star prize. Either this top-of-the-range family car...
This saloon with colour-coded bumpers and mirrors has everything you could possibly want in a top-of-the-range, high-performance car. And in this model, it's all part of the package.
Or a fabulous holiday for up to 12 people.
This week's South Africa Airways destination is to a tropical paradise set in the Zimbali Forest Reserve on the unspoilt Dolphin Coast. You can get close to nature on safari or on the golf course if you dare.
Eddie, come and meet Rick.
Well, look here, Rick.
Top 6 answers in this first game. We asked 100 people to name somewhere on your body you might wear a band.
On your wrist?
Eddie, a wristband. Yes, it's answer number 2, but there's a top one. Rick, can you find it?
On your finger.
On your finger. A wedding band? Yes, but wrist is above it, so Eddie, you have control of the board. What are you going to do?
Play.
Play. Hoi! Rejoin your family, no conferring. The Nicholsons think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal. Now, Peggy, that's not your real name, is it?
No, Kainwen, my name is.
Kainwen.
Kainwen.
And
Yes.
why did you change it to Peggy?
Well, my mother wanted to call me Kainwen after her sister who had died, and my father wanted Margaret, so they compromised and called me Peggy. I know.
Well, what do you think? Somewhere on your body you might wear a band?
Hairband.
A hairband in your hair? Yes, well played. Well played, Peggy. You have a prize as well. So, Pete, what have we got for Peggy?
You've won a medieval memories weekend at this beautiful 12th century abbey situated near Coombe Fields in Warwickshire.
How's that? Yeah? What do you say?
What do you say?
Hoi! You forgot then. Hiya, Sue.
Hi, Les.
Now, you've had quite a weight loss, haven't you, recently? You've been on a diet and
Yeah.
exercise regime.
Yeah, lost 6 stone.
6 stone. Wow. It's amazing. In how short a space
In
of time?
about 18 months.
18 months. That's
Yeah.
an amazing weight loss.
Thank you.
All right then, Sue, what do you think?
Waistband.
Waistband. Yes, well played. 2 people said it. So we've got all our lives intact and 2 answers to find. More when?
AIDS band, plaster band.
Okay, a Band-Aid. All right, you're looking
Band-Aid,
for a plaster, so we need somewhere specifically.
On your knees.
On your knees. Wear a plaster? So we lose a life. Hi, Elwyn.
Hi, Les.
How are you?
Very good, how are you?
You're from the place where the famous choir comes from.
Yeah, Treorchy Male Voice Choir.
Treorchy Male Voice Choir. They're
And I
fantastic.
think we're the only family in Wales I can't sing.
You don't sing at all?
No.
No? I'm going to get you to sing for me. I thought you might be part of the male choir.
I'd empty the all.
Will you? My room's going, no, don't get me to sing. What do you do, Elwyn? Yeah, do you have a job or are you
No,
retired?
retired.
Yeah?
Retired.
Great. Do you enjoy your retirement?
Lovely, yes.
What do you do with it?
Well, look after the kids, go up the club.
Look after the kids and go up the club. Right, there you go, kids. Look after yourself. I'm up the club.
I play darts.
Play darts.
Everything, yeah.
Fantastic. What do you think?
Armbands.
Armbands on your arms. Yes, well played. 4 people agreed with you, Elwyn. We're still missing that top answer, Eddie. So, no conferring, folks.
Ankle?
Eddie.
Ankle?
All right, Eddie, you might wear an ankle band. Good thinking, but not there. So we lose 2 lives. The Nicholsons might steal. Peggy.
Chest band.
Chest band. So, a chance for the Nicholsons. If you can find the top answer, you get all the money in the bank. Mary.
Headband.
Headband. Irene.
Armband.
Armband we've looked for. It was there.
Ankle band.
Ankle band we looked for. It wasn't there.
Neck band.
Neck band. Rick.
I would have said an A-band, but I'm going to go with a headband.
We're looking for headband to steal. It's there. Well done. Top answer. You get the £48 in the bank, and we go on to play round 2. Peggy and Keith.
Hi, Peggy.
How are you, Keith?
Fine, thanks.
Have a conversation. just a little away from the buzzer. Top 6 answers. We asked 100 people to name, besides money, something associated with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Keith.
Chris Tarrant.
Chris Tarrant. Are you sure?
Yep, positive.
Is that your final answer?
It is.
It's the top answer. OK, what do you want to do? Play or pass?
We're going to play.
Play. Rejoin, no conferring. So, of course, the Wilds think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal. Now, George, you've got a horror film phobia.
I certainly have, Les.
And it goes back to your childhood, doesn't it?
Certainly. I was 13 at the time, my brother was 12. We managed to get in to see Dracula at the local cinema.
Right.
We come out of the pictures with pitch black. We decided to run home. Running down the main street in our village. My brother was in front of me, about 10 yards in front. And I come to the end of the shops and I bumped into this figure. I just looked up and there was a figure just standing there with a cloak on. I off like a shot. I went flying past my brother trying to get my words out. I couldn't get my words out one bit. He said, what's up, what's up? I got into the house. I says to my mum, we've seen Dracula, we've seen Dracula. She says, calm down, there's no such thing as Dracula. Next morning, Mum shouts us for breakfast. I come walking down the stairs to the kitchen. I heard his voice in the kitchen. I think I frightened one of your boys last night, Mrs. Nicholson. I froze solid. I says, Dracula. I froze solid. And I plucked the courage when I walked around, and lo and behold, who was talking to my mother? The local vicar. And the words I said, thank God for that.
George, what do you think?
Questions?
The questions. Questions is answer number 3. Well played. 7 people agreed with you. Irene, what do you think?
Contestants?
OK, let's have a look for the contestants. Yes, well played. You're doing well. 3 people said contestants. Mary, Fridays was a big night in your family, wasn't it?
Oh, it certainly was. As you know, there was 12 of us. Friday, we always got fish and chips. Well, Mum used to send one of the families, see, and when you got the fish shop, people used to say, oh, for goodness sake, hurry up, he's the Nicholsons. Get in, or we'll never get served.
What do you think, Mary?
Audience.
The audience. That's the audience. I didn't know whether I had to be specific on that, but we accept the audience, and you get a prize as well.
Oh.
Peter.
Mary's won a short break for 2 at a wonderful hotel close to the beautiful lakes in Ullswater.
Fantastic.
Lovely.
Great, you got somebody to take?
Yes.
Who's that?
Me partner.
Your partner. I'm free.
Oh, yeah.
I'm free. Rick, 2 answers to find.
Phone a friend?
Phone a friend? Yes, well played. Who would you phone, Rick? If you're on, who would you phone?
Probably my sister Irene.
Yeah? Great. And you'd ask her for the meaning of coincidence.
Coincidence, yes. By coincidence, I'll phone my sister, yeah.
Hiya, Keith.
Hi.
You played football as kids, as all kids do?
Yes, there were 7 lads in the family and 5 of us actually played for the same team. Well,
Right.
we were teenagers and in our early 20s. And our dad was the trainer with the bucket on the sidelines. So this day we were playing on the Sunday morning. And we got involved in a scuffle, like me, Rick and George. And there was 6 or 7 players like scuffling, and Dad thought, oh, well, I'll settle these. And he got the bucket of water. And he went to fling it over us. And we ducked and hit the referee. So the referee sent Dad out to the field.
Yeah? He sent him off?
Sent him off,
Sent
yeah,
Dad
he sent
off?
him out the field, so we took great delight in going home and telling Mum he'd been sent off.
And the ref got an early bath?
He swims in the dugout.
Oh, is he? All right, what do you think?
The chair.
The chair, the
chair.
contestant's chair? No, so you've got to go carefully now.
50-50.
We're looking for 50-50. Yes, well played. Well done. You get the £148 in the bank. And as yet, the Wilds have yet to score. We're going on now to round 3. Sue and George. Top 6 answers. We asked 100 people to name something a man does more often than a woman. Sue.
Go to the toilet.
You reckon? You reckon we do? We go to the toilet more often. It isn't there. So, George, what do you think?
Go to the pub.
Go to the pub. Go to the pub is there. So what do you want to do? Play or pass? Play, rejoin, no conferring on this. The Nicholson family. The Wilds, think of some answers because you need some money on the board. Ammon.
Watch football?
All right, Irene, watch football or sport? No, so we lose a life on it. Mary.
Moan a lot.
Well, hang on a minute. What are you lot on? We don't moan.
You do.
No, we don't.
Oh, but you
Do
do.
we really do? Do
Yes,
we moan
you
more than
moan
women?
a lot,
Do you
yes.
reckon? All right,
Yes.
Mary reckons we moan. Yes. All the women up there go, yeah, absolutely. Well done, Mary. Rick.
Shave.
They do, yeah. I was going to say they shave the legs nearly as often as we shave our faces, yeah. We're looking for shave. Top answer, well played, Rick. 3 answers to find. Keith.
Swear.
I don't know. Well, I've had some women swearing. We're looking for swearing. Yes, well played. And a prize for you as well. Pete.
Keeping your garden in shape will be easy with this powerful petrol-driven lawnmower.
All right. Is that what you want? Yeah. You don't live in a high-rise or anything like that?
No.
George.
Betting.
OK, they go and have a bet. A flutter. 2 lives have gone. The Wilds might get a chance to get back into the game. Irene, got to go carefully now. Only 1 life left. 2 answers to find.
Fine. Go out with friends.
Go out with friends. So now a chance for the Wilds. Back in line. Elwyn.
Lay around.
Lay around. Morwen.
Read the newspaper.
Read a newspaper. Sue.
Clean the shoes.
Clean the shoes. Peggy.
Make excuses. Make excuses.
Make excuses. Eddie.
Have his haircut.
Have his haircut. More often than a woman. You kidding me? Are you kidding that men spend more time in their hairdressers than women? What are you going to go with, Eddie?
Make excuses.
Make excuses.
OK, make excuses. If it's one of the 2 missing answers, you're back in the game. If not, the money goes to the Nicholsons. We're looking for make excuses. No, so the Nicholsons are well in the lead. The missing answers, number 6. Sleeps. This is terrible. Did they survey just women on this? Answer number 5 on something a man does more often than a woman is... washes the car. OK, it means at the halfway stage, the Wilds have yet to score. But don't worry, we've seen it before where you can have nothing at the break and then you can go on to win. And the Nicholsons have £232. Right now, we're going to take a break. Join us in a couple of minutes for double money and then big money. We'll see you then. Welcome back. Let's play double money. OK, Morwen. Meet Irene. I love saying that name.
Hello.
Yes,
Morwen.
lovely.
Top 5 answers in this first double money game. We asked 100 people to name something associated with Cleopatra. Irene.
Egypt.
Egypt is answer number 5, but there are 4 more popular ones. Morwen.
Anthony.
Anthony. OK, we've got Cleopatra. We're looking for Anthony. Yes, it's answer number 2. Well played. Play or pass? Play. You need to play because you need some money. You need to get back in the game. Because it could go to them to play big money. Elwyn, you were messing around with their microphone there. What were you doing?
I went high and up and down.
You went hoy and then you knocked their mic down. OK, there you go, Morwen. All right, is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Elwyn, what do you think?
The ass, the snake.
Top answer. Well played, Elwyn. Well played. I thought we might get a prize for that. It was a good answer. But we didn't. Eddie.
Mummies. Mummy. The mummy.
All right, Eddie, we're looking for mummies. No, so Peggy.
Pyramids.
The pyramids. So 2 lives have gone. The Nicholsons might get a chance to play big money if they can find one of the 2 missing answers. Sue, I don't want to put pressure on you.
Makeup.
Really elaborate makeup. So a chance now for the Nicholsons. If you find one of these 2 missing answers, you're playing big money. Mary.
A bath of milk.
Bath of milk. Irene.
Needle.
Needle. George.
Sphinx.
Sphinx. Keith.
Sand.
Sand. Rick.
Bath of milk.
To play big money, a bath of milk. Yes. Well done. The Wilds, hard luck.
That's all right, smash it.
Sorry about that.
That's all right, smash it.
You want to know a missing answer before you go? Answer number 4 on something associated with Cleopatra is... the needle, which Irene said as well. So you're going back to the Rhondda Valley with a weekend break, but sadly no money, all right? Have you enjoyed your day? You've been great, the Wilds! You're playing big money? But first of all, I have to ask you, are you going to play for the South African Airways holiday or for the car?
We're going for the car, Les.
You're going to go for the car. Who's going to play?
Myself and Keith.
Rick and Keith, join me at the mic, please. Rick, you're going to play first. Keith, go and put the headset on, listen to some music, and we'll call you back when we're ready for you. Right, Rick, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You have 15 seconds to answer, and the time doesn't begin until I finish asking the first question. Is that clear? Yeah. Right, 200 points between the two of you will get you the £5,000. And if on top of that you can find the 5 top answers between you, you can have the car. But you can't have the car without totalling 200 points. Is that clear?
Yes, clear.
Good luck. 15 seconds on the clock, please. Name a food that you often eat with sausage.
Chips.
One of the 5 senses.
Hearing.
Something a dentist puts in your mouth.
Drill.
Something associated with computers.
Database.
A slang term for a car.
Jalopy.
Okay, let's see how you did. You make me look tall, mate.
Thank you.
A food that you often eat with sausage. You said chips. Our survey said 6. Only 6 people said chips. One of the 5 senses was the next question. You said hearing. Our survey said 14 people said hearing. Good answers, but not top answers. Something a dentist puts in your mouth. You said a drill. Our survey said you've got a top answer. You've got 52. We're doing well. Something associated with computers. You said database. Our survey said nothing for database. So, from our final question, a slang term for a car. You said jalopy. Our survey said 6 people said jalopy. We got 58 only. So rejoin your family. Your family will clear the board and we'll bring Keith back. Welcome back, Keith. Rick only got 58 points and only found 1 top answer. So there's 142 to get and 4 top answers. But in a way, that's good because if you think the first thing that comes into your head, hopefully it will be the top answer. I hope so.
Yep.
For you. Okay, I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions. You have 20 seconds. If you duplicate any of the answers we've had from Rick, you'll hear this sound, and I'll ask you for another. Can we remind the viewers at home of the answers we've had, and can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? Good luck. A little closer to the mic. We want you to do this. Name a food that you often eat with sausage.
Beans.
One of the 5 senses.
Smell.
Something a dentist puts in your mouth.
His fingers.
Something associated with computers.
CD-ROM.
A slang term for a car.
Banger.
All right, well played. Let's see how we did. Come over here. That's it, put your arm around me. We need 142. We've got 58. A food that you often eat with sausage was the question. You said beans. Will it flash? You said beans. Our survey said 11 people said beans, so we can't get the car. The top answer was mash. Sausage and mash, and was worth 30 points. So we've got 69, we need 131. One of the 5 senses, you said, we can still go for the £5,000. You said smell. Our survey said top answer. There you go. We're through the halfway barrier. We've got 103. We need 97 from our last 3 answers. Something a dentist puts in your mouth. We'd already had the top answer, which was drill. You said fingers. Our survey said 8 people said fingers. We need 89 from our last 2 answers. There's a lot to ask for, but let's see. Something associated with computers. You said CD-ROM. Our survey said 9 people said CD-ROM in our survey. Got that the wrong way round. I was trying to get excited for you. I was hoping you'd do it, but we need 80 from our last answer. I don't think we can do it. But the top answer there, something associated with computers, was the mouse. Right? It was worth 25. So our final question. Let's just see how we do for money. A slang term for a car. You said banger. Our survey said 20. We got 140. The top answer there was, I'm surprised, motor. As in motor. Got a new motor. John got a new motor. We've got 140. We're going to double that up. We're going to add it to the money you've already got, which gives you a Nicholson family fortune of £662 plus the short break and the lawnmower. So not a bad day. You've had a great day. Family fortune is always a great day out, and good prizes as well. We'll see you. Bye.
If you've got a family that would like to take part in Family Fortunes, please send a large stamped addressed envelope to Family Fortunes, Carlton Television, Nottingham NG7 2NA.